Hello everyone. So in this session we will learn about the group by all. So group by all is a clause which has been recently introduced by Snowflake as a part of the SQL improvement. So as you all know what is a group by, so in order to explain the group by and group by all, I have considered this particular table which is called warehouse, and this is under the sample underscore data dot tpcds underscore sf 100 tcl dot warehouse. So this is the table name, this is the schema name, and this is our sample database. So let's see what is the data in this particular table. So if you see this table, this is a pretty small table. It doesn't have much records. It has only 30 records, but for the demo purpose, I have taken this small table. So let's see. So let's see how the group by works. So for example, in this table, I want to group by state and city, and I want to check how many warehouses are in this state and city. And if I have to use the group by, I will use the same columns state and city in the group by. I have to exactly copy it. If I don't copy it, this group by will give you the error. So let's see how the output comes in. So this is our output. So we have one warehouse in this particular state and cities, but like let me just show you the problem. Like we have to exactly copy the same column set what we have in the select, so it won't allow. So ideally the group by requires you these two columns should be available here. But what is the capability which has been introduced here is the group by all clause. So what happens when you have the same statement, you don't have to really copy this particular two columns into the group by, and you can directly use the group by all and you will get the same output. So this is how it will work. If you want to use the group by all, you have to really understand some of the consideration. Number one is it doesn't support the grouping sets, rollups, and cube. Number two is, so suppose if you have a query which has the expression and then you have the aggregate function like count star and you are using a group by all, what it does, it considers the entire expression as a group by column. It will not consider this column and this column as the group by all. So what I meant to say here is this particular statement will be grouped by the sum of this, and this particular statement it will group by this comma this. So these two are two different things. We cannot assume that both will give you the same output. They are two different things. So that's what I meant, that in the group by all, the expression, the entire expression is considered as a group by candidate. Number third consideration is that it does not work in the combination of the other column. So for example, if you are using group by all and you want to add one more column, it won't work. So you have to use either the group by and then give the explicit list of columns, and if you are using group by all, you cannot mention the another additional column. So for example, if you want to do a group by based on the W street number comma W zip, and you think like, okay, let me select it here and do the count star and use a group by all, and then I will add the additional column. This is not allowed. So if you see and try to do it, this will basically error out. And lastly, this is the another consideration which you will have to think about it is group by will be ignored if there is nothing to group by. So if you see in this particular group by statement, we are grouping it by county, and then we are checking like what is the maximum warehouse square feet size, what is the minimum from this warehouse, and I'm just grouping by all. So group by all will take the county. So in each county I am checking what is the minimum and maximum square feet area of the warehouse. So if you see here, this is how the output you give. But suppose you remove this particular group by column and you still have the group by all. So what will happen? This group by all will be ignored and you will get just the minimum and maximum output. So this is all about the group by all clause which has been recently introduced. Try it yourself and you will understand it more better. Thank you for watching.